Hey guys, it's David. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing something a little different from the last few videos. We're going to be going back to the track side of things, and we're going to be doing an analysis of some block starts. Now, block starts is one of those things that is extremely technical. There is a lot that goes into it. There's a lot that needs to be done in order to have a perfect and complete block start. Now, by no means am I saying that I have a perfect or complete block start. Quite the contrary, there is a lot that I need to improve on, and there's a lot that I'm still working on getting better at, even as an athlete that has been running track since 6th grade. I'm now a freshman in college. There's still stuff that I'm improving at. But there is some things that I do pretty well, I'd say, that I'll be able to point out to you guys today. So hopefully you guys can implement that into your training and into your race days, and you'll be able to know what you should be looking out for and what you should or shouldn't be doing. Now, I have 3 videos for you guys today. I have a video from my junior year, my senior year, and then I have a video from Olympic sprinter Noah Lyles. Now, I chose Noah Lyles because he's one of my favorite sprinters, always been one of my favorite sprinters, but he's also pretty similar in build to me. He's around 6 foot, I think, 5'11", 6 foot, and he's 160 pounds, so he's around 10 or 15 more pounds than me. But hopefully we can find some things that we can work on. Now, on this frame, you can see the first thing, hopefully the first thing that you can notice when just looking at this, my arm is at an angle. It's not straight down like this. It's more like that. So if you're just looking at these things, if you look at it like a tree, right? If a tree's just standing straight up, it's not going to fall anywhere, right? It's like this, it's going to fall this way, right? And that's essentially what we're doing with our bodies here. Since we're leaning forward, we are already getting that forward energy and tension in our bodies, and in the blocks we're already storing that up so that when we lift our hips up and push, we already have that forward motion. You just get your hands down and you literally just lean forward. You want to lean forward to the point that it's uncomfortable. Like I said with that little analogy there, you want to be able to have it feel like you're falling forward, right? So if someone smacks your hands out right there, right, you want it to feel like you're going to fall on your face. Next thing we can look for is this angle right here, right? I'm in line, right? It's a straight line right there, like all throughout the body. My head's neutral. You don't want to be looking forward this way. Don't look down the track. Just relax your head. Let's relax. You want to be relaxed in the blocks. But this front leg, I see a lot of different things with people. This front leg is at a 90 degree. That's how I'm able to generate power. That's how most people are able to generate power. So that's what I recommend for most people to be doing. The next thing we can look for is that angle coming out of the blocks. You want to be able to get full extension on your body coming out of the blocks. This is the angle that we want to be looking for, especially on that first step, right? Body is in line. You don't want your step to be all the way out here, right? Because if you overstep and your foot's landing here, your hips are all the way out here, that's really counterproductive of what we're trying to do. We're just relaxed and coming out. And arms as well, especially this back arm. I mean, it's a 90 right now. You can have it be even like higher than what I'm doing. Like if it's up here, like honestly, that is even better than what I'm doing right now. Like, but you want big arms to drive you out of the blocks. And then another thing we are looking for is extension all throughout here, right? Ankles extended, knees extended, hips are extended. Now, another thing that a lot of athletes do is the toe drag. Now, we'll go over this real quick because I don't do the toe drag typically. It's overused, especially on race day. But the point of the toe drag is to practice low heel recovery. The fastest way to get to point A to point B is in a straight line, right? And this is exactly what I do not do in this clip here. So if you just watch that foot, it's already, it's going up here to there, right? It's a lot smarter if we just go like that. That's a lot less like area and time that it takes. Like it's ending up in the exact same spot, but I'm just spending more time getting my foot down because I'm cycling all the way through. This video is my senior year. I do a lot better of a job. But what we're looking for again is this toe drag we're talking about, how it's easier to get from point A to point B, right? So instead of cycling through like I did last time and following that like path, I just go straight. And big arms, like I said, the big arms will help you drive, and they're keeping at a 90, right? If you just watch them, 90. Now this is Noah Lyle's block start with his coach. This is Budapest in 2023, the World Championship. But these angles that we're talking about, right? He's neutral here. He's leaning here. So these are all the angles that we're looking for. So now we can see here a lot better what we're looking for, right? These big arms. You know how I was saying that I could even be doing a better job because my arm was at a 90 like this? His arm is literally like that compared to this. You're getting so much more momentum with these big arms than just like little arms. He takes big step. You can see through here. Look at this angle. It's block starts are all about the angles. You'll hear coaches talking all about angles all the time, and it's true. They're all about angles, and that is the most efficient way to be running, is be looking at these angles of everything. And you'll see his toe drag here, practicing that low heel recovery, and they're not like deep toe drags. They're not being held back by the traps. I mean, I'm by no means a critique. I'm not an Olympic level sprinter, but he's landing in a spot where he can generate power off the ground. He's not landing all the way out here. That's a sign of overstriding. If you're landing out here, you're just putting on the brakes. Imagine you're running down a hill and you're trying to slow yourself down. Where do you put your feet? Put them out in front of you, right? So it's honestly not super complex stuff. Block starts, they're complicated, but they're simply complicated, right? This stuff isn't complex. There's just a lot that goes into it, and they're hard to implement. Now, hopefully this is able to help you guys. Hopefully you're able to implement it into your own training. I'll definitely go into conversation about it if you guys want me to. Go over some more of my own personal videos of block starts and see how I've improved, if that's something you guys are interested in. But thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate it. I'm sorry for the lack of videos recently. It's been a bit busy with school and sports, but I'll try to get back on track for you guys and get back to posting some YouTube videos. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on notifications so you guys are notified when I release the next video. You guys have a good night and goodbye.